afternoon to you and welcome to a supercharged Eden Gardens, Calcutta for the final of the Five Nations Hero Cup. It's India against the West Indies, a magnificent occasion. The thunder flashes are going off and let's see how the pitch is going to play. Here's Geoffrey Boycott.
Well, the biggest concern for both teams is this pitch on the third day. Same pitch, but the groundsman's done a magnificent job. Look at the cracks. He watered it yesterday, rolled it and rolled it. All these cracks have filled in. They're much smaller than they were in the second semi-final. They've really closed up. The bounce will be a little bit better because he's put the water on and rolled it. It still will be a low bounce, look. There will be no high bounce. There'll be a bit of spin. The Indian spinners always turn it on anything. But I think the toss won't matter because West Indies will want to chase runs and I think India will want to bat first.
Well, as usual, Geoffrey was absolutely spot on. Azza flipped his lucky coin. It didn't work this time. The West Indies won the toss and they have put India into bat. So let's have a look at the two teams. Now, India have made a change. If you can hear me, that is. They have dropped Ankola and they play a second spinner in Raju. The West Indies team is made up with differences because they've got problems. Haynes is ill, Walsh is ill and Harper is still ill. Roland Holder and Kenneth Benjamin are in.
Here is Ambrose. And there's India's first run. And that cheer will give you some indication of the noise that's going to greet every run that India will score in this innings, I dare say.
Oh my word! Manoj Prabhakar, take that! As Ambrose comes back with his reply. And he has got him! Well, that's been a perfect riposte. Curtly Ambrose really bent his back into that one. And Eden Gardens goes deathly quiet.
Not surprising because India has lost their first wicket and this is Curtly Ambrose's response. Prabhakar pushing at it a little bit. He wanted to stop playing at it but he couldn't get his bat away from the ball and he's paid the penalty.
So Prabhakar has gone. India have lost their first wicket. It's 25 for 1. Oh, that's a great shot by Jadeja. He's gone over the top. And I think that'll be 6. Carl Liedenberg is just asking the fielder out there what it was. Now, was that 4 or 6? I'm not entirely sure that the fielder himself knows. My eyes seem to indicate it was probably, yes, it was. And just listen to the roar.
Benjamin bowls to Jadeja. It's in the air, and as that, I think he's gone. It's been very well caught there by Richardson. So the second wicket has fallen. Jadeja is out. Caught Richardson, bowled Winston Benjamin.
Jadeja naturally disappointed because he's done all the hard work, but once again this end showing that the ball is stopping, and what a marvellous catch there by Richie Richardson, the skipper. The ball stopping and coming, Jadeja checking his shot and not able to keep the ball down. India 81 for 2.
Oh, that's 4. Extraordinary shot by Mohammad Azharuddin. It was the slower ball from Cummings and it's been slogged over extra cover.
What a shot. Slow wide this was going to be. And a very slow wide whack.
Well, he's got a bullseye, and I think that is in fact out. He side-footed it onto the stumps, and umpire Liebenberg at square leg put his finger up very quickly. Vinod Kambli, run out for the second time in Calcutta this week, is furious with himself, but the West Indies smiles say it all.
Well, Earlier on in the innings, when Ambrose was not able to do anything with his feet while trying to stop the ball, the West Indians were not very happy about it, but now they're absolutely delighted at his footwork. Kambli is back, run out for 68, and India 161 for 3.
It's now Cummins to Azharuddin. Oh, he's gone. Azharuddin got the nick on that. Jimmy Adams went low to his right and held a very good catch. And this could just be the start of a little bit of trouble for India.
Well, this is always a dangerous shot to play when it's so close to you. The nudge to third man is a productive shot if it is away from you, but this is so close that it allows the wicket-keeper to get to the ball. That's exactly what has happened here. Azharuddin, trying to steer the ball, which was very close to him, manages only to nudge it to the wicket-keeper. India have lost their 4th wicket for 161.
Another appeal by Cummins. This time Adams was interested, but all the same, it was not what I would call a full-throated appeal.
Well, the West Indians applying the pressure, and the ball perhaps going down the leg side because Cummins bowling from wide of the wicket.
And really, Tendulkar is now gone. So it's Amre, in fact. Amre, LBW to Cummins, trying to turn that one through mid-wicket. So that is yet another wicket, and this Indian innings, 5 minutes ago, they were in an immensely strong position, and now they've got real problems.
Well, it's a bit too early to be playing across the line. This is exactly what Amre has done. This time the ball was much closer to the stumps and hit him very low, almost just above the ankle. Not much of a doubt in umpire Levenberg's mind, and India have lost their 5th wicket for 161.
Turned away by Kapil Dev. That's going to be 4. The crowd begins to find its voice again.
And Winston Benjamin there was trying to get the over 80 up. He bowled that off about 3 or 4 paces only. He didn't bowl off this full run-up. He just came in a couple of paces and he gave him an easy full toss to hit through the leg side.
Full toss. I don't think anybody saw that because it's zipped away for 4.
Well, this is great cricket, isn't it? You've got a world-class fast bowler, Kirtley Ambridge, bowling at one of the most dangerous batsmen in one-day cricket, Kapil Dev. You see, that's an improvised shot from a sort of low Yorker full toss. He's just chipped it around, knew where the fielder was. He's a very dangerous player in one-day cricket, particularly.
Kapil Dev is back on strike. Bigger appeal by Adams. I shouldn't think the umpire heard it, to be honest with you. He's not interested anyway. He gives it as a leg bye.
Well, I thought this was a much better shout than the one Amri was out to. Hit him right up there, probably just missing.
Kapil Dev now 37. And he's got 24 off 27 deliveries in his excellent little knock so far. He's on strike now as Cummins comes into bowl. And he's caught him at mid-wicket. Kapil has gone. Carl Hooper has held an excellent catch at mid-wicket. And has that disturbance worked to the West Indies' favour?
Well, good catch in the end by Carl Hooper. He was on the 30-metre circle when Kapil Dev was trying to clear him. So he had hit it quite well to get over the top. I think he hit it well, he just didn't get quite enough height on it. Nice catch.
Excellent catch. That's the end of Kapil Dev. Here it comes once more, and just look, he had to go a long way to his left. Well taken catch by Carl Hooper, and Kapil Dev departs for 24, and India are now 207 for 6 with 4 balls of this over to go. and then another 2 overs after that. Oh, that's a great shot by Tendulkar, races away for 4. Full toss from Ambrose, he was striving for the Yorker again. Last ball of Ambrose's spell. Bowled him! Yadav's gone! And Curtly Ambrose ends with 2 wickets.
Well, Yadav always seems to have one shot, that's to back away to leg and try and hit the fast bowler square on the offside. It's much easier to hit it straight, this Yorker. Try and hit it towards mid-off, mid-on and take a single.
So with 6 balls to go, India are 218 for 7. So Tendulkar is on strike with 2 balls to go. That's right, Anil, 2 to go. 220 for 7. Can this little genius really produce the grandstand finish?
Well, I still think they'll be pretty pleased, 220.
It's certainly not going to be more than about 225. Last ball of the Indian innings. Kumble on strike. And he sliced that away magnificently for 4.
Yes, Winston Benjamin saved his worst ball to the last ball of the innings. 5 good ones, 1 bad one, and it got smashed away.
So that's a really good effort by Anil Kumble. Sachin Tendulkar has ended up 28 not out. And India will be pretty happy with life here at Eden Gardens because they have got themselves up to 225 for 7.
And here is Prabhakar Talara. And the West Indies are soon off the mark. Raju, the newcomer, fielding there at mid-off. Prabhakar's in to Simmons. But bowled him! It's bowled him! That one came back a long way. The middle stump is out of the ground, and just listen to the crowd.
Well, I told you Prabhakar was swinging it the first few balls. This was an absolute peach of a delivery. It just zipped in very quick, caught Simmons on the back foot, and the ball just snaked in quick and low. Watch how low it keeps, but watch the swing.
One for 1. Oh, well, that's the most emphatic stroke. Played beautifully off his pads. He's so strong there. 4 runs all the way. And hardly a murmur from the crowd.
Well, this is a dismissive shot, isn't it? Just bang.
Four runs to Lara.
This is the shot that he plays so well. He just whips it away.
Bowled him! Tendulkar's done it again! He got that one right, okay? Oh, easy as pie, says Mohammad Azharuddin.
Well, the off stump he had to attack. The moment he bowled on the off stump, he had Lara playing right across the line. Lara aware that the fielder on the leg side was in the circle. He was trying to work everything to the onside because that's the unprotected area. And there you see a big gap, and Tendulkar knocked his off stump back. That's the second West Indian wicket gone. 57 for 2.
Another big shout! Everybody applauding for this one! But again, Carl Liebenberg is cool under fire and says not out.
Well, Richardson is stretching quite a way down the wicket, going right forward, and this one was just a wee bit outside the off stump. Just a wee bit. Very good decision there by the umpire.
He's got important balls! Careful
that's the best way to do it, isn't it, Charles? Don't depend on the umpires at all. Do it all by yourself. Don't depend on any other fielder. Roll the ball, and when the batsman hits it to you, catch it.
It was a really good catch by Kapildev, this one. It came back pretty solidly at him. He was off balance, and it was low. Injured back or not, he clung on to it. And now, Richie Richardson leaves the scene with the West Indies 57 for 3.
Well, you say it's amazing, but I keep on saying 15 minutes in a one-day game and everything can change. Now India feel on top, but if these two batsmen could get in...
Well, that's running away down to the boundary for Keith Alberton. And Ajay Jadeja, a little clumsy in the end, but 4 to Alberton. Oh, the loud shout is here in LBW. It's goodbye, Alberton. LBW Kapildev. And surely that must have been a major blow for the West Indies.
Well, I think that was a good shout from Kapildev. I think it caught Keith Atherton on the move, and I think it drifted back into him. You watch it, he gets close to the stumps, it's pitching about middle, and it's going back into him, and I think that's out.
Look at that. The smoke and the smog making it a very surreal atmosphere. 63 for 4.
That was a very good one indeed. And there's a bail on the floor, and the Indians are saying that he is out. Umpire Carl Liebenberg is not at the moment sure what happened. He's putting the bails back on again. And now is going to consult his partner, who is saying he didn't see what happened. Let's have a look again. Yes, it bowled him, it definitely bowled him. So we have got the excitement now with the reserve umpire looking, and I don't think there can be any doubt at all about that. And the green light is on, and Holder is out.
This is the first time a decision other than a run out has been inquired for by the umpires out in the middle, and Roland Holder is out, bowled by Kumble.
I think you have much more drama when you have the light system, but I think it's better to have communication between the umpires on the field and the third umpire in the television replay booth. So maybe a combination of both would help, because you get the drama of the lights, but you need the umpires to be able to talk to each other.
That's gone! Adams has gone, no disputing that! Straight to Azharuddin in the covers. And in the celebrations, Anil Kumble has hurt himself. But Adams is out.
Well, it's just a wide half volley. It's well pitched up wide. He's tried to whack it through the covers, but he did it a nice comfortable catching height. That's a simple catch.
113 for 6. Kumble to continue from the pavilion end. Big appeal. Given him! Umpire Robinson thought very long and very hard. But finally he made his mind up. And Carl Hooper has gone.
Well, that's an un-Hooper-like shot. He is a very orthodox player, is Carl Hooper, a very fine touch player, and this is desperation stakes. Really just cross back, you can see the line it's taking, Again, same as Keith Atherton, the only way he could be given that out is because he's forward. But you could see the line it was going to hit.
West Indies now in deep, deep trouble at 118 for 7.
Oh dear, it's bowled him. So there is the 8th wicket. Winston Benjamin is out, and Kumble has now taken his 4th wicket.
And he's taken his 4th wicket with what is his rocket ball. The ball rocketing off the pitch. This flipper of his, probably as quick as when Chandra bowled his quicker one. Look, it's gone through him even before he could bring the bat down. Winston Benjamin had very little clue as to what to do with that delivery. He's bowled Kumble for 3, West Indies 122 for 8.
And he's gone, he's bowled. That was very much a tail-end slog. Ambrose wasn't going to hang around. Kumble's got his 5th wicket. And now India are just 1 wicket away from winning the Hero Cup.
Yes, it was a typical tail-ender shot. The West Indies need more than 100 runs, and in only a little over 11 overs, Ambrose decided not to hang about there and waste everybody's time. He's had a go at it. Bowled the second ball for a duck. This is Kumble's 5th wicket, and the West Indies are 122 for 9.
Well, it's Kumble starting his 7th over. And it's bowled him, and it's all over. Cummins is out, 2 stumps are on the ground, and Kumble has taken his 6th wicket. The West Indies all out for 123. India have won the Hero Cup by 102 runs. And doesn't Kumble's face tell the story? It's been a triumph for India. They've outplayed the West Indies. They've had a bit of luck. They've run their luck. And they are the Hero champions. But now Azharuddin goes up to receive the Hero Cup. The splendid trophy made in Jaipur, which is the jewellery capital of India. And it's being presented to him by Mr. Jyoti Basu, the Chief Minister of Bengal. It's a lovely trophy, and Azharuddin, modest to a point as always, looks a happy man. Here come the West Indies, Richie Richardson to collect the runners-up award, also from the Chief Minister of Bengal. Mohammed Azharuddin goes forward again, this time to receive the award for the man of the series. He's been easily the highest run scorer. He's averaged somewhere around the 80s. He's been wonderfully consistent. He's led from the front. He's been an inspiration to his side, and there can be no more deserved choice as man of the series. One spinner gives it to another, and quite rightly so too. Kumble's figures, I'll give them to you again. 6.1 overs, 2 maidens, 6 for 12. Yes, 6 for 12. A wonderful performance by him, and the best figures ever by an Indian in a one-day international. So there we are, the prize giving is over. India have won the Hero Cup. They've beaten the West Indies by 102 runs. Azharuddin, the man of the series, Kumble, the man of the match. It's been a wonderful competition, and it is ended, and as all India will say, it's ended exactly the right way with a massive, overwhelming Indian victory.